tonight. The St. Joe Streaks, their primary color, well, Ohio State type colors, and silver or gray, if you will, helmets and pants. And of course that is how they do it, and they are something. But as we said, this game really is their season. I honestly believe that.
Right, and they come into this game a little banged up. Wade Coons, they're back by at about 60%, and Zach Sanchez, their quarterback, right at about 65%.
And back the other way on the kickoff, Derek Wise gets across the 35 to about the 38-yard line, and that's where Calvert will start. Formation in a cluster to the near side, receiver on the far side. Here comes the pitch. Snyder finds a hole, gets to the 40, and is wrapped up nicely. Looked like that might go a lot farther. But
so, kind of a different situation coming into this game.
Second down, 8 from the 40. Mark Walker. Here's the pitch. Snyder on the far side again has some room, and it shuts down quickly. Good lateral pursuit from the 43. Calvert on the opening possession of this game. A big one in the MAL, especially for the Senecas, looking to nail down at least a share of the league title. Here's Walker throwing the slant, and it's not held. It was thrown low. Will boot it away for the Senecas, moving away from the tennis courts. He's a left footer.
Good kick.
Nice kick. Down to the 17-yard line. And back the other way. The Streaks getting to the outside, moving very well. And finally rolled out of bounds on the far side is Craig Harmon with the wide out to the far side, 2 wings and a single back, and the quarterback, as we said, is Sanchez. Handoff goes to the 40, gain of about 3 on a quick and down and 7. Now 2 receivers to the near side. Throwing the flat, coming to the near side is Wilhelm. Wilhelm gets across the 45.
Close as they've been in the past, it's just they've had their problems.
Third down and 1. Sanchez under center. Calvert lining up in the defense, showing blitz, a lot of movement. And here's the pitch coming to the near side is Wade Coons. He's got the first down, rolled down in front of it.
Go for any big play. I think they'll just kind of keep chipping away until they finally get what they want.
3 receivers to the far side, single back. Sanchez with a hard count. Takes a snap, looks, throws, and it is caught on the far side. Finding some room over there is Brett Wilhelm. Wilhelm has a first down, about a 12-yard gain. Trips formation in a cluster to the far side. Single back set, again a different look for St. Joseph. Sanchez calls signals, bobs the head, hard count. Handoff coming straight up the middle. Just whacking his way forward is Wade Coons, gains about 3. Come to the near side. Spread, not in a cluster. Single back. Sanchez rolls out, looks, he's got the options, going to keep it. No, he pitches it at the last second. Should have kept it. Coons takes the shot. He did get forward about a yard or 2 and 4, so he got a couple out of that. And here they come right back again with 3 receivers to the far side. Coons again is the lone back. Dropping back, Sanchez looks right. Now across the middle, makes the connection at the 25. Bang forward is Craig Harmon. Harmon is inside the 20 to the 17. Another first down and a serious threat. St. Joseph, a little bit surprising here. They are just running the ball, throwing the ball, and ramming it down Calvert's throat. And right now they're on the Calvert 17. Zach Sanchez. This time receivers right and left. There's the pitch. Looking for somewhere to go is Wade Coons. Gets to the outside, breaks the tackle.
He's going to score
from the 17.
It's maybe the worst thing that could happen.
Lining up to kick the extra point, Nick Wobster. Left footer, boots it up, looks good. Welcome back to Frost Calnow Stadium. That was an 8-play, 66-yard drive, capped by a 17-yard scamper by Coons, and the kick by Wobster was good. Wobster, and it's 7-0. St. Joe. Here is the kick to the 15-yard line. Back the other way, trying to find some room.
He's got a hole.
Brian Shum,
and he could go.
In the middle, and if he doesn't slip, he will make it.
And he's going to go.
He's going to make it.
Touchdown.
One at the 15, one at the 17. Shum took the ball straight.
To be tripped up. Actually, I think tripped up on his own momentum.
He somehow kept his balance and outran the defense.
He actually a player from St. Joe had a hold of him, and he just kind of stiff-armed him and kept going.
Well, that's how you answer a long drive. Snap, kick, up.
Good.
It is good by Peter Lucius. Timeout on the field.
Stop.
And we welcome you back to Frost Calnow Stadium. Frank Barber and Chris Holman. 7-7 our score. That run back officially 85 yards by Ryan Shum. Kick by Lucius is good. Here's a kick to the 25. And St. Joe trying to find some place to go. Mike Huffman gets to the outside, gets across midfield and into Calvert territory. Zach Sanchez and company can do. Wade Coons, the big running back, is there. Trips formation on the far side.
Now Coons is out.
That isn't him, that's right. Sanchez calls signals, drops back, looks, goes long, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Backfield.
We're down to 6:02 to go, tied at 7. A wild start to Calvert and St. Joe.
Hall with pressure.
It's a big rush by Russell Hall.
And he's taken down.
Hall got him by the ankles, takes him down at the 39.
Great job by Russell Hall.
And a single back. Sanchez calls signals. Looks like Calvert's coming.
Reinhardt
Loading
shows
up.
blitz.
Adam Reinhardt shows blitz. Here's
now he's covering Hall again.
Hall chases Sanchez, grabs him by the shirt,
and he brought him down
at the 32. 2 great sacks by Russell Hall. 4th and 36.
I think Toby Hammond thought if there's a weakness coming in the game, it might be the offensive line of St. Joe. So far, that's proving to be true.
Greg Frank back to round up the punt, which was a good one at the 30-yard line. Gets across the 30.
Penalty into 2 straight sacks. And
Calvert at their 38. Walker throws coming out of the backfield. Taking it in is Ryan Shum. Got about a 9-yard gain. Rolled out of bounds. 2nd down. Seneca's from the 47. Here's the handoff. Just shooting through and getting the first down and about 6 more. Legs churning. 1st down and 10. Now in St. Joe territory at the 44. Handoff. Snyder again, right side, and he's got 10 more yards. Inside the 35. Goes out to the far side. Mass comes to the near side. And Snyder is the single back. Mark Balker, of course, is the quarterback. Takes the snap. Handoff. Snyder.
First down and more.
Enough. He's got 5 yards down to the 5, and then Calvert answering on the ensuing kickoff.
There goes Balker, the pitch.
Throw grabbed out of the air by Snyder. It was a bad pitch. And left. Snyder, the lone back. Balker.
Could be where Balker takes off. And he does.
And he fakes, runs,
and he does.
Throws, and it is
caught by Perry.
Perry and Mohawk looming ahead next week. Twin receivers to the near side. Snyder still the lone back. Here's Balker with the speed option handoff.
Snyder keeps
Snyder
going.
Just drags a couple of people down to the 11 on the near side. Balker under center. There's the handoff. Snyder again. This time the right side breaks a tackle, keeps the legs moving, gets to the 5.
He really does a good job of finding holes. And
3rd down.
Calvert can get a first down at the 2-yard line.
Yep, they have 3rd down and 3 from the 5. Snap. Misdirection.
And he's got a touchdown.
Walker fake to Snyder.
And that's John Perry.
And counted by Peter Lucius. Timeout on the field.
To be competitive. I don't care if it's Lowe's, Sears, or Circuit City. We can compete with anybody. To get a great deal on a quality Maytag appliance, come on down to our stores in Tifton and Fremont and give us an opportunity. You'll be glad you did. And remember that quality with service is your best price.
Well, St. Joe will get it for their 3rd possession of the quarter, but now trailing 14-7. And there's the kick by Lucius, a short kick, taken by one of the up men, Eric Byer. Ensuing kickoff, 85 yards, and it's been going Calvert's way ever since. Here comes St. Joe at the line of scrimmage. Sanchez, the quarterback. There goes the pitch to Kuhn, looking for some room.
Goes nowhere.
Wrapped up after about a 2-yard gain. Again, just a nasty defense shuts him down.
Thinking too soon there, but it seems as though they've changed their defense around just a little bit, and it's made the difference.
Well, the first quarter ended with a 2-yard gain. Now it's 2nd down and 8. As the streaks are now moving from right to left. Here's the snap. Sanchez dropping back, gets a big rush, throws, has a man. It is Wilhelm. Did a defense and found a seam and settled in and made a nice catch on a low throw. 1st down and 10 from the 48. St. Joe with the ball on their side of the field. Sanchez, as the quarterback, almost juggled the snap. He pitches out to Kuhn, who's going nowhere. He's stopped for a 1-yard gain.
I think Calvert can handle the run. What I think they have to worry about is just a little passing game. They've had trouble with that all year.
Sanchez under center. 3 receivers to the near side. Here comes the throw in the flat to Ross Reinick. Reinick gets across midfield.
Points, so Calvert should be very aware of that.
3rd down, 3. And again, a different look. Calvert showing blitz again. Here's Sanchez with the inside hand. The ball is lost. Even if it's recovered, it's going to come up short of the 1st down. But St. Joe better hope they got it back so they can at least kick it away. That was just a
counter
a bad exchange.
Wonderly, if you know him, he always has something up his sleeve.
There's the snap from the 40. Almost blocked. Getting it off, and just in time was Reinick.
Takes a Calvert bounce, ends up to the 30-yard line.
Not half. Calvert leading 14-7, and they have 4 receivers, 3 to the near side. Single back. Walker, handoff. Just squirting forward. First half, Calvert leads. And again, good protection, throwing, and
caught by Lucius.
It is caught. Nice grab by Nick Lucius, who made an inside move, 2-yard line. It is enough for the first. Now a twin formation set to the near side. Walker rolls to the near side, throws on the run.
Caught by Shum somehow.
A great grab by Ryan. Single back set. Receivers right and left. Handoff. Snyder, big side. Boom. Once again, just crashing forward.
Certainly a different situation now.
From the 33. Handoff. Snyder again. This time not much. Maybe a yard. It'll be 2nd down.
St. Joe came out and did exactly what they wanted to do.
Dropping back, Walker, short drop, throws.
Caught by
Shum. He's inside the 10 to the 9. Another 1st down.
He solidified himself as a legitimate threat.
1st and goal from the 9. Snyder takes a pitch, goes to the outside, and gets knocked down at the 6. It's at the 6-yard line officially.
Now Balker takes off.
No, he pitches, and the ball is loose. And that is a terrible play. Dodges the bullet. They'll start from their own 24.
And now they need to make...
They're energized now. Trailing 14-7, and we're down to 6:28 to go in the half. Here's the handoff. Not much doing.
And there on the stop was a disaster.
3 receivers to the far side. Single back now as Sanchez calls signals. Fremont always gives you a little something different, little modifications. Dropping back, Sanchez has time. Throws long, too long. Not even what they don't want to do is something foolish right here. So here we go, 3rd down and 9 from the St. Joe 25.
You have to think
the ball.
You have to think they'll look over the middle.
Sanchez, and it may be a halfback option. It's going to be thrown by Reinick.
And it's going to be picked off by Nick Lucius.
At the 44-yard line, just reading it perfect out of the air. And it's at the 45-yard line on the Calvert side of the field. Here's Snyder. Didn't find anything inside. Goes off the left and gains 12 yards. Near side is Nick Lucius, man in the slot. Also on the near side, single back. Walker, of course, as the quarterback. Rolls, throws, and it is caught and then dropped. The intended side.
And you just have to wonder when Balger himself will take off.
Snyder again just wedges forward. Pushable number either way.
Right.
Walker under center. 3 receivers set to the near side. Throwing, and it's caught at the 30, 29-yard line. And our kickoff return following a streak's touchdown. Here's a snap from the shotgun. Handoff. And just covering up the ball to the 28-yard line. Now going in the slot is Ryan Shum, and Lucius is the wideout on the far side. Here's the pitch. Snyder goes left, gets some nice blocks, but it closed down nicely again by the streaks. He does move the pile. They have gone very quickly. 14-7, Calvert leading and knocking. Walker, receivers to the near side, rolling to the near side, throwing, and it is caught by Lucius at the 17. And that should be enough for the 1st down. Making the stop was Nick Calvert. The fumble killed that. Now they're right back in scoring territory again from the 17. There's the handoff. Snyder gets inside the 15 to the 13, maybe the 14-yard line.
The lead is safe with these guys.
Walker rolls to his left, steps inside, may keep it, gets to the 8, there's a flag, maybe a hold. It's a touchdown to the far side, and now 2 on the near side. Dropping back, Walker, quick drop, 3 steps, throw.
Caught again by Lucius.
By Nick Lucius. Inside the 20 to the 18. He's going up between people and just taking the
zone here. 3 receivers.
4 in all, 3 on the far side. Snap. Balker looking to his left, throws over the middle, underthrow, 12 yards. They don't need the touchdown, but they need the first. 4 receivers set again. Balker rolls to the left, throws, has a man caught by Shum, gets to the goal line and not quite in.
Just to the 1 yard line.
Great catch. Was split off to the far side. Lucius is on the near side. Here's the handoff.
Snyder, and he's in. Touchdown.
1 yard run. The drive. 55 yards. Lucius out of Balker's hold. Let's see. Here's the snap. Hold. And the kick is way off to the left.
Limited time.
And we welcome you back to Frost Now Stadium. Frank Barber, Chris Holman. St. Joe Streaks, Calvert Senecas, 42 seconds to go, 27. Calvert leading. Lucius kicks a low line drive, bounces, and gets through. It went through Ranker, who picks it up back at his 10 and then gets hammered at the 14. Oh, did he pay the price? Let's see if they come after Sanchez. Handoff, or no, snap to Sanchez. He rolls, throws on the run, and caught. Short gain by Wilhelm, and then he goes out of bounds on the far side. About 29 seconds to go. Clock stopped with the out of bounds play. 2nd down and 3, so there was a 7-yard gain. Throw and caught. Right in the seam at the 45-yard line for the line of scrimmage. Calling signals, down to 9 seconds to go. This will be it.
Pressure.
He throws and it's batted up in the air. Getting a hand on it was Ben Stover, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, I tell you what, it looks as though when you make Sanchez scramble, it makes it a lot tougher on him. He doesn't make, well, of course, he has the ankle injury, so I'm sure he's a little bit wary of where and how he goes.
Dropping back, he's going to throw, and he does, and it's dropped by Reinick, and that is actually a...
See first base.
Sears, or Circuit City, we can compete with anybody.
Play here all the way up to the state semifinals. Of course, the finals played in Massillon and Canton, but there should be a good second half here. Really interested to see what happens.
Peter Lucius will kick off for Calvert from the closed end toward the open end, which is the tennis court end, if you're familiar with the field. Ball is gathered in by Ranker. Tries to get to the outside, is hauled down. Brought down from behind, number 33, Snyder. Calvert trying to adjust on defense now to yet another look.
And you better believe St. Joe's going to keep coming at him.
2 backs this time, under center. Sanchez, handoff. Coons finding some room to run, gets across the 35 to the 37-7. Calvert leading. At least a share of the MAL title at stake here for the Senecas. Rolling out, Sanchez rolls, throws, it is caught at the 45, 46-yard line and rolled out of bounds. Circling out to grab it was Ross Reinick. There's Sanchez back under center. Again with the fake. Rolls out and it's caught from behind by Nicholas. Ball comes loose, but the ball is down. 42-yard line. Single back set. Triple receivers to the near side.
Sanchez back to throw
rolls
again.
to the near side, squares up, throws. It is just out of the reach. 7. Fremont St. Joseph with the ball. Dropping back. Sanchez again, plenty of time, throws over the middle. It is caught across the 45 at the sticks, and it's picked up.
Use of either the fullback or Coons. I think he's your bread and butter.
3 receiver set on the far side. Single back, handoff. Coons bounces off,
gets loose,
and is at the 35. He was not out there in the slot after time. Getting to the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10 from the Calvert 36. Down to 8:50 to go, 3rd quarter. Here's the pitch. Coons this time does not use the halfback option, and maybe should have thrown it away. Oh, the thought is amazing. Here is the throw coming out of the backfield is Reinick. Reinick gets to the 31-yard line.
Good block by the little.
3rd and 5. 8:06 to go. Calvert with the lead. St. Joe with the ball. Snap. Sanchez rolling, gets a nice block.
Pressure.
Throws, has a man caught at the 19-yard line down to the 16-yard line. And missed Coons before. Coons is the running back. Sanchez, quick
short
drop,
throw.
and that is to Reinick, and Reinick is tripped up. just knifing it in the third quarter, and our score 20-7, Calvert. Zach Sanchez, the quarterback, trips formation to the near side. A long count. And a handoff.
He's tripped up again. Big play here for Calvert defensively.
Very big. Very big. Sanchez calls signals. Again, the long, hard count. Rolls to the near side. And throws for the end zone. Tipped and knocked away. Look, order. St. Joe with a nice drive here, but the Calvert defense is
quick snap.
Big rush. Sanchez puts it up for grabs. It's a jump ball.
And it's picked off by Derek White.
Picked off at the 1. Derek White.
And now you have to worry about a safety or a fumble.
Some people think this is the best place from which to throw, but this is a safe handoff. Snyder just wedges his way forward.
Snyder, the lone back.
Receivers right and left. Snap. Walker looks to the near side, and it's overthrown. The intended receiver was loaded.
Well,
and it gave the defense a lot of time to react.
Yeah, and I tell you what, he had good pressure, and that's what happens when you put pressure on the quarterback.
3rd and 8. And again,
goes nowhere.
Not much. One of the college teams.
Right. Now you just hope
roughing the kicker. They got it back. That was the TU game.
And it is a booming
kick. This is about a 50-yard kick to the 39 and wrapped up and yanked down. It is Ross Reineck. 7. The Streaks need something. Third quarter. Zach Sanchez under center. Long count with a hard count again. Drops back.
Hall bringing pressure.
Here comes backside pressure from Hall.
Almost
is caught. That's from the 25. Sanchez again.
Going to the end zone.
Throws the fade deep for the corner. It's one-on-one. Caught. And touchdown. St. Joe.
But now an important extra point.
Kick is up, and it is 2 to go, third quarter. That's right. St. Joe not having one of their better seasons, and as we said at the top of our program, that's a long
kick it away. It's going to go out of bounds.
Watching it bounce.
When you're out there, it's different for us.
It's right. It's easy to sit up here, but he intercepted the ball. But then if he had tumbled a yard backwards,
here goes Bogger.
It would have been a touchback. Walker keeps the ball, loses it, gets hit at the 35. Senecas with 2 receivers to the far side. Snyder, the lone back, takes the handoff, batters forward, gets to the 40-yard. Just under 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Walker rolls to the near side, throws, and it's
picked off
by Reineck. Field and watch out.
I would tell you what, if Coach Wonderly doesn't go for the big kill here, I will be stunned.
Sanchez with 3 receivers to the far side, single back. Showing blitz.
And they're looking that way.
Blocking. Sanchez rolling. Throws. It is caught on the far side by
a turnover or something like that here, but now
Sanchez
he's got another wide open receiver.
To the near side, thrown, caught again.
And he gets away.
Geller got away from a tackle. He's finally hauled down by Perry. Now Stadium, Frank Barber and Chris Holman on WIMJ, Magic 107.7, where we're presenting quite a dandy MAL battle here tonight. Calvert and St. Joe, and it's one of those games, 20-14, 2:25 to go, third quarter. Sanchez, the quarterback, hands off, looking for Coons, and Coons is wrapped up. No game, maybe even
situation. They know the pressure's on Calvert.
It's 20-14 with 1:51 to go in the quarter, and St. Joe needs to cash in here if they're going to make this thing.
Now pressure by Lucius,
and he gets away from Lucius.
Now he's directing his receivers out,
and there's a flag. That could be a hold. There's a throw.
And it's intercepted.
And it's picked off by Peter. To be a little conservative, take the temporary setback. First down and 10 from the 17. 1:33 to go. Balker with a 4-receiver set. There's the handoff.
Big room by Snyder.
Snyder.
He gets some room. He could go.
Gets to the sideline, 50-yard line.
And he could go all the way.
And makes a spin move and gets out of bounds at the 20. Walker now with 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Pitch.
And now the pitch.
Snyder gets to the outside again and
picks up about 3 or 4.
Forward, gets inside the 25 to about the line of scrimmage. Calvert. Walker rolling, and he may just put it away. And he does.
And he's got
gets
some
around one man, gets to the 10, and pushed out at the 7. It'll be
Walker getting loose.
At the 8-yard line, 1st and goal, Calvert. Walker, handoff, Snyder just batters forward, gets to the 5, keeps the leg. Files, 20-14. This game is up for grabs, but right now Calvert is at the 5-yard line with a 2nd down and goal.
Well, I'll tell you what, Calvert has to have 7 points right here. There's no doubt about it.
Every point's going to mean something, I have a feeling, in this game.
Yeah, it sure is.
Nobody's going to. Lucius goes off to the far side. Snyder, the lone running back. Walker, the quarterback. Call signals. Snyder, handoff, bangs forward, and close.
And touchdown.
At the end, yes. Official on the far side says yes.
I think you'll see Bogger roll out here and then look for an open receiver or take it himself. And he does.
Fake to Snyder, rolls out, throws a little pass.
And he's got it. It's good.
Caught low. Going down.
Well, I fell asleep, then I woke.
You certainly have to have some people step up, and the first people you want to do that's your seniors.
So the Senecas will kick off. And up it goes by Peter Lucius, taken at the 20-yard line by Ranker.
And he goes nowhere.
And he is wrapped up at the 25. Sanchez, the quarterback. Single running back. There's a wing on the far side.
Pressure by Hall. And it's a fumble.
There's a ball loose. And who's got it? And look, lining up on the near side is Reineck. He's dangerous. Snap. Sanchez dropping back, throwing for the sideline, intended for Wilhelm.
He's been their playmaker tonight. Or Brett Wilhelm as well. Both have come up with some big plays.
To the near side here, Chris. I would imagine Sanchez
looking that way now.
This way, and again backside pressure, gets away, and only gets to the 22. That's not even back.
Steve, along with Derek Wise and Scott Mayberger.
Kick will come from the 8. Snap.
Lucius with pressure.
Kick is away by Reineck. Takes a bounce. Frank lets it go. Takes a St. Joe bounce to the 45. So Calvert will take over on their songs. Walker under center. Drops back. Looks to the near side. Throws over the middle. And
and he dropped it.
And then dropped at the 28-yard line.
He really threw the ball well there, and he has ever since.
Mass comes to the near side, and Lucius goes to the far side. He shook that off pretty quick. His teammates reassured him. Snyder pounding his way forward to the 49-yard line.
And I'll tell you what, about an 80-yard run called back and several others.
Back to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers near side. Balker rolls out. May put it away. Gets to midfield. Steps inside of a tackle.
And he gets a first down.
Sticks in it.
That he can elude a lot of people.
9 minutes to go and change. Calvert leading 28-14.
Snyder.
And off again. Snyder just wedges forward, gains about 4 right to the stripe at the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Snyder's probably got to be getting close to 100 yards on the ground. He's just been a workhorse tonight. If Calvert can mount a drive here like they're doing and put 7 points on the board, it might be enough to finally put St. Joe away.
Snyder goes to the far side, finds a hole. There's a flag that's usually in holding territory. Now another flag comes in across the way.
Was down.
Back to midfield. It'll be 2nd down and 15. Seneca's deployed 2 receivers right, 2 left, single back. That's Snyder. Balker, the quarterback. Drops back 3 steps, throws, and it's caught
by Shum.
Inside the 30. Well, he got it. First and 10. 7:45 to go. Calvert leading 28-14. Handoff. Snyder, and this time he's ridden down. Nope. Twin receivers to the near side. Counting down to 7 minutes to go. 4th quarter. Calvert with the lead and the ball. Snyder again. Right side. A swarm, but he does get the ball inside the 25-yard line. 3rd down and 7. Seneca's with the ball, leading 28-14. Twin receivers to the near side. Snyder, again, the lone back. Quick drop, looking, throwing, and
just out of Lucius' hands.
On the slant for...
Really yet to be turned loose tonight.
Shum's in the slot, and Lucius is the wideout.
You have to think Shum would be your obvious target here.
Looking over this way, throwing for Shum, intercepted. And then stepping out as the quarterback, playing defensive back, picked that one off. Now he goes back under center. Not much time to waste here. Long count. 2 receivers far side to throw.
Shum just levels it.
Man.
Wow.
Wilhelm 5:36 to go, and there was a loss of 2 in the bargain on a complete pass. Shum with a tremendous stick. Calvert showing blitz.
Stover.
Here's the pitch.
Pitch to Coons.
Coming to the near side. Coon brushes off one tackle and gets his way to about the 12, and that's about all.
And I know you never want to say that, but
Well, if they hit a big play, now you resort to that.
Right.
You say if they hit a big play here and then get the ball back, but they do have to hit the big play, and Calvert's keeping everything in front of them at this point. Sanchez dropping back again.
Lucius
The
putting
big rush
pressure
by
on.
Lucius. The throw is almost picked off.
intercepted.
Shum had it and let it get away. Just on the run, trying to juggle it, and was intent.
now they're going to punt it, Frank. I'm sorry.
There's a kicker back there, right about 2 yards deep in his end zone. Snap, big rush, gets the ball away, high kick, and calling for a fair catch, and then juggling it, and wisely falling on it is Greg Frank.
So
Back
they'll have
to
good field
47.
position. Why not?
And Balker, for that matter, could keep it a few times himself. Snap, pitch. Here's Snyder. Comes to the near side, gets cut off at the pass. Did get a couple of yards out of it. The man who made the stop was Reineck. Balker under center. Snap. Snyder finds a hole and bangs his way for the first down. Needed 6, got about 8. Gets close to the 35-yard line. Doesn't
Anything,
matter.
at least a playoff game.
Field's still 100 yards long. Here's the handoff. Snyder wedges forward, gets about going. They don't have to worry about him being there. 2nd down, 7 for the Senecas, down to 2:41 to go. Plenty of time between plays. Snyder again wedging forward.
Keeps going.
And comes up about a yard short of a first down at the 26.
But it's all yet to be seen, so.
From the 27, 3rd down, 1. Balker under center. Snyder again, the workhorse. Wedges forward. It looks like he's got the first down from where the official is standing. But that
Because Calvert, one way or another, has at least a share of the MAL title.
1st and 10 with 1:49 to go. Ball at the 26. Fremont St. Joe 26. Here's a handoff, and inside the 20 to the 18, leading 28-14, and that's the bottom line, and they just want this clock to run out.
And boy, I tell you what, you look back to that 3rd quarter and how close St. Joe got.
Yeah, it was not all that easy. And Snyder makes a spin move, gets away, and gets to the
First
sticks
down.
at the 15-yard line.
And that's
another
gonna-
first down.
That's the kneel down here.
Snap. Balker does indeed touch the knee down, hands the ball to the official. Tonight.
Well, it happens.
What's with that? So, and carries in the mix too, for that matter. So,
Tell you what, you see Toby
still got to
Hammond
beat the people ahead of you.
going up to this crowd, and it's over.
And that's it. Running down to 0.
Wow, what a year for this team. Certainly.